of LGBTQ plus in the country. Please listen again.
Radio.
It says the APC said it supported the bill to the core and will not tolerate the practice of LGBTQ plus in the country. On the other hand, the LPG said it was against the law in its entirety, for which reason it should be thrown off parliament. It wondered what the sponsors of the bill sought to gain by jailing corporates, as that will not solve the problem. Now, this is the NDC, National Democratic Congress, position unchanged. It says the national chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Mr. Samuel Ofosu Ampofo, explained that although the party had not discussed the current bill, its position had not changed from what former President Mills and Mahama stated whilst in government. Now it says in November 2011, the late former President Mills had declared that the NDC government would never legalize homosexuality, aiding that Ghana was committed to upholding human rights as provided for the Constitution. I, as president of this nation, will never initiate or support any attempts to legalize homosexuality in Ghana, he said. Speaking though, the then Minister of Information, Mr. Mahama Ayeriga, former President Mahama, had described the act as a criminal punishable under the laws of Ghana. The laws of Ghana appall and criminalize homosexuality. There is no dispute about that. Homosexuality conduct, which is unnatural carnal knowledge of one person or other, is criminal and punishable by the law of Ghana, he said. Mr. Ampofo said those two positions were consistent with the parties. He said Ghanaians respected their culture and traditions. Aiding, we cannot import foreign culture, hook, line, and sinker. NDP says it's abominable. Now let's read what the National Democratic Party said. It says the General Secretary of the National Democratic Party, Alhaji Mohammed Frimpong, describes homosexuality as abominable aiding. The NDP frowns and looks down on it. We should not waste time giving oxygen to the debate. He said the argument the international community will look down on the country if the bill was passed was neither here nor there. On the issue of human rights, he said very right. Every right had its limitation, and wondered why those basing their arguments on human rights were not
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
The NDP is totally against it, he declared. Now, CPP, Conventions People's Party, seeks total rejection also. And I want to read before we close it down. There are three parties, including the National Democratic Congress, who has really laid their submission and their stand, as if they are going against the LGBTQ bill. They support the motion that it shouldn't be passed in Parliament. Now, let's see what the CPP had to say for us. The CPP, total rejection. For her part, the chairperson of the CPP, Nana Akosua Frimpong Sapon, Kumankuma, called on Ghanaians to reject the practice entirely, saying it was against Ghana's culture She, however, said sentencing corporates was too harsh, and so that aspect of the bill needed a review. So she suggested that counseling and therapy for victims
Funny Love
the best
Radio,
solutions,
your lifestyle
especially
radio.
in schools. According to her, jailing persons caught in such acts would worsen the situation because they would mingle with other inmates and end up whooping them into it. Nana Sapon Kumenkuma said, this is a case and a matter we are supposed to digest and talk about. Four parties have really laid their submissions and their notes, their connotations to the anti-gay bill that is supposed to be passed the Parliament. The CPP has spoken about it. I think the NDAPC leading by Mr. Hassan Ayariga has also spoken about it, and also we have Alhaji Mohammed Frimpong. I mean, the speaker for National Democratic Party has also speaking about it. And then Honorable MP
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
George has also spoken about it in a short interview with a BBC CNN reporter. Sorry, we all heard and we all watched what really went on. We do not know whether this is a conquer or menace we are supposed to look at, but I believe that today's insertion or today's topic really falls under that. We have David Kekese with us in the studios, and in a bit we will bring you the topic of discussions, the LGBT saga, the many voices. That is topic 1, and also the second topic of discussion on today's program is the fixing of the country needs all. The fixing of the country needs all, and also the LGBT saga, into bracket, the many voices. I mean, the chairman for the Pentecostal led a delegation to Parliament to also submit their petitions and their signatories. I mean, to aborting, or supporting the anti-gay bill, which is supposed to be passed in Parliament. I mean, the Christian fraternity has raised their voices. I mean, the traditionalists has also raised their voices. And all religious bodies has raised their voices. The Islamic fraternity has also raised their voices. But I believe that we are talking about human rights here, and we are talking about people that are like us, people that are for us, people that are Ghanaians, and people that want to exhibit, their rights and exhibit what they feel is good for them. I do not know your part, but I do know that these people really want to do what they really want to do. I support the motion in Parliament, but in as much as I support the motion in Parliament, there is
Funny Love
a
Radio,
right
your
attached
lifestyle
to that motion.
radio.
That is the human right, which I believe that everybody is having a choice. I do not condone what is coming to us or what is happening to us. In a short interview, Paul Adomotri, we saw him in a viral video in London, trying to survey an election in Parliament on this same activity, which he came across a Scottish gentleman or a Scottish man who really also laid a submission and also objected to the LGBTQ law or gay right and in London or in Great Britain. We all saw what really happened. People are really objecting and boycotting the activity. But then we could see that the force is coming towards Ghana. Our president in an interview some time back stated that yes, it is possible, but not in his time. Not in his time. That is what we are supposed to look at. But in the short while, our panel is here. Our guest is in the studio. We will usher him in the studio, and then we'll bring you the topic of discussion for today. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena. Ansah. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Vembu man, Nkontompo na Nkonkonsa. Ni hao ni otai hunu. Pesa me kuminya ni o. I don't know whether you are live on Facebook. You can see me wearing a t-shirt that says that Change Attitude Ghana. Today we really want to talk about our attitude. And also we have one disciplinarian in our midst. Osajifo David Kekese is here with us to also fire and tell us his mind about, you know, the brouhaha and the saga going on social media and also in our parliament house. Change Attitude Ghana stands for change.
Your lifestyle
Attitude. Our attitude must be changed. That is what we are looking at. That is what we want to digest and talk about. I cannot do this without acknowledging my sponsors for this morning. So 247 Boutique, 247 Zara Boutique is our main sponsor for today's program. 247 Zara Boutique. We are located at Palace Street, opposite the old Barclays Bank, North Kanishi, opposite the old Barclays Bank, Palace Street, North Kanishi. That is where you can find 247 Zara Boutique. 247 Zara Boutique. I said if you want designer wear, whatever wear you want, Gucci, Prada, Armani, correct suit, 3-piece suit. If you want a proper kaftan to put on for your weddings and what have you, look nowhere else but 247 Zara Boutique.
lifestyle radio.
Also, I recommend 247 Zara kits for you. When you are looking at 247 Boutique for the men and the grown-ups or the elderly person, you should also look at 247 Zara kits for the little one. The children in the house, because Christmas is coming and I believe that we will all wear designer clothes and what have you. Quality designer clothes. Please come along to 247 Zara Kids. Also, I recommend 247 Pop. 247 Pop. Pascal, wherever you are, I can't wait. Dollar Man, wherever you are, I can't wait. Dollar Man, wherever you are, I can't wait. I said I'm recommending 247 Zara Pop for you. These are our main sponsors. We are located at Palace Street, opposite the old Barclays Bank. That is where you will find 247 Boutique, 247 Zara Kids, and 247 Pop. The big boss, Dollar Man, and Pascal will serve you a better pork, a sumptuous pork, a tasty pork. It's an open lunch, Papa Mumbra, correct branch. And also Sky High Multimedia Services with good designs and what have you. Look nowhere else by Sky High Multimedia Services. I'm be designing logo, flyers, amount fine. I'm telling you, the guy is really good. Sky High Multimedia Services. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena Ansah. Thank you. Bring in your comments and submissions on Facebook. We'll read them. David Osajifo Kekese is seated in a seat, and I believe that we will talk about the anti-gay bill thing that is really going on social media. If you have enjoy this, Susubi Pape.
Anyhow, the chrono of woman.
Funny love radio. Lifestyle radio.
It's a seminal set. Yes, I'm gonna eat. And yes, I bet that it's about the way of walk. Minion, so brave, baby. Mawagana. Nagana Bayo. Hey, you, if you mean what I will. So brave, baby. Mawagana. Nagana Bayo. Hey, you, if you mean what I will.
Ebusuya me catch us and you be doing komo you make us be about gay, lesbianism, transgender, and
Funny love radio. Your lifestyle radio.
Gay, lesbianism, transgender, and Q and I and plus and M and G and what have you. I don't know where this culture is coming from. I don't know who want to impose this on Ghanaians. But if this is what they want to do, we will really push them to a ditch. And also tell them that the youth of this country is ready to oppose and object to any, ugliness that is really approaching our doorstep. Kekese, Akwaba. Na bibi abogo.
Never know.
And the wife you. Emede nyim da bo wenyim powder. Another a charge be fire antina wenyim we shrine them.
There say a wardrobe part. Emma o man abrin na no. When you are walking, you walk free.
It's true.
Obiano boni bia nche utrimu.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
We excuse name. Yeah, you know biano adwin bon.
You know adwin bon.
The kind of man won ye ni.
Nkrofo dwin adwin bon.
Oh. Say Bible na Christopher woji di nika chen there. Say nipa ina dowa. Die. Ya ti ase.
Nipa ina dowa.
Ena ade no ya ade papa men fe nche wutim de ibenya we adofo.
Yes.
Ugwoma obebo wa kwemi na be ya adofo. Dabi. Nyankopon ko obo ekrampo wa atamfo. Ono obo azi na no.
O atamfo.
Nya make kesi David.
Na ze ono obo azi. O atamfo kra na atamfo ntumi ana.
Ana me che de. Yes, you are time for one to me.
Thank you very much. I was speaking to Osajefo.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
Last time
radio.
I made a pronunciation on his name and it went bad. Mr. Kekese. Also, no. Make Kadema. I've diminished the spirit of the name. So, Mpedemi Boniye on authority and he's here to tell us whether it is right or not. Osajefo David Kekese.
Kekesi.
Oh, Mazeti. Kekesi. That is a traditional name. I believe that is a great name that we're supposed to. I mean, we will know about his name. We will know about whatever he has for us today. Kekesi Ufimfa. Udin Kekesi Ufimfa.
Oye busiedin. Oye busiedin na oye din so a o me nya no kwa. Onde ye nananom no tete no. Na akuna ehon keka onti no always now they are on the battlegrounds.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Kekesi no. What be meeting in then how to go about their next day battle. Or to be at the end of the day no you be no kind of day. In Kekesi. Oya Igbekasa.
Yes. Oya Igbekasa.
Yo.
Kekesi.
Yeah.
But shredded
the yadwin hu ina no. Ni na wo achinanse.
My yadwin hu ina no.
Ni na wo achinanse.
Yes and e bedwin bibi hu a. Ni
na obotuma ya dia ebeda ebedwin wo mpado wo suni du bia no. Ade nchin ya wontumi execute. Nti de ya to adwina na adwina no. Ade nchin ya into ye den and ye dia ya kano
we can't exhibit it,
you know mama ye den obia enko ni fie
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Ade china ye du battlefield na na ye be che ni obedi nkuni.
Yes.
Na ade che no so wo battleground no nkuni di buy you know the whole village, you know, another the whole town no.
Yes.
Won papa na wa be ni nickname Kekesi sana.
Wow.
Wow. So that's how that. So the name is a warrior name.
It's a warrior name.
Okudin.
Okudin.
Anytime ye to yen we so say no. Se saadin we da yeso na David so oyokofo. Na saadin ni san so da ye do dia. Na wasan so ye memenda na memenda fo won pesisi wodo nipa.
Oh memenda.
Yo. Na so man we no. Yeah, makwan na mpenifu bi won se o man dachi
menye wo ye boy busia
se ye nananom de wo moja be kon eto wo e de gi o man we
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
ya santom ne ade e de wo moja osaje fo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ne ade e de wo moja e be hwiegu e ma Ghana e ma nde Ghana aye Ghana wo moja no onye kwa Yesu kura no moja anye kwa
anye kwa Oguru ya wawate.
Atase.
Exactly.
So Ghana, we need to stand and fight for Crowe. Kronenyo be obi some special group of people be any wo kro. Eye Ghana fo wo kro. Inti ye na ye nim the investment I have ye wo kro ni mu. David, according to the Bible, Nana David, I bring na our friend then. And was David I born, but at the end of the day, now as of catch say, and David was there, was Nyako Pons no
lifestyle.
And BBS no all day right now, no. Nyako Pon investment, why would David mu? Only the episode David in Bay. In this any power me if you are no. Diame pese, NC. In the next future no embemu, so let me spare his life. The investment they've made for this country to stand today. Nti ya makwa na obi embedi we ni yefu echi embedi kakra obenya edi nti ombema oman we ni dachi embesey hwe yem penifo what so over 60 years so work contractor work agreement work loan what's okay agreement no 40 years time 50 years time. The question here is on why this can dindo the yembi says so bet nasi for that time nana
Funny Love Radio.
Yeah.
Lifestyle Radio.
As he explained his name, Okofo, a warrior, as David was a warrior, Yasantua and Co, they were warriors. That's the symbol of his name. That is the meaning of his name. And Ejumana wafa tune hosono. And you could see say it's akwa a tradition. It's ofi eyido na ba eyido na moja nimu. Akwa a lineage. You know, tribe of Judah na it is like that, and it goes on and it goes on. He is charged already. And I join us live on Facebook. For those of you complaining that the sound is a problem, I believe that the sound is okay now. I believe that the sound okay. You said it's okay now. Thank you very much. And also bring your comments on our producer. Where are you? Bring your comments and everything on social media and let us read it for you. David.
Yeah.
Funny Love Radio. Your lifestyle
things
radio.
going on. There are so many things going on. Now, today's discussion had to do with the LGBTQ saga, the many voices in that. That is the first topic of discussion, and the second topic of discussion is fixing the country needs all. I don't know which we should tackle first, but fixing the country needs all and the LGBT saga. I read something on the Daily Graphic, the front page of the Daily Graphic. I can say, and I was say 4 parties support the LGBTQ plus bill. They support the bill that is supposed to be passed in Parliament.
But today, asima ye kanewa.
Deep. I will say, as we are 7 people outside Ghana, we are 7 people in Ghana as well. And people
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
We're supposed to at least get a translation of what we are doing. Now,
Ghana ni bia eni amano ni obegdo onti Ghana kasa.
And the Yegwanemba.
Aje
the Yegwanemba.
There Rwanda. They mostly communicate in their own language.
Yes.
The same thing in China.
Yes.
The same thing in South Africa.
Same thing in Korea.
One pedant saying, they were exposed to the world. In Ghana, we should also be proud of our language. Yes, so yekasan onya nwa say oh me ye Ghana ni me ka Ghana kasa.
Yes. So this is it. And I'm catch the 4 parties supports the LGBTQI plus bill. A bill what better what pass it or parliament against the lesbians.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Lesbians, gay, bisexual and transgender issue and all that. What's the 3 parties are supporting motion, no? And one opposes the draft law as well. And the 3 parties, no, stated on page 3 of the newspaper. What's a NDP, National Democratic Party, na CPP, Convention People's Party, and Mr. Hassan Ayerga, APC, also for the bill. These are the 3 parties that have really stood at. They support a bill now or pass to parliament, to sanction to the Ubi core there. Oh yeah, Besia na Besia, and a Benin and Emede Benin.
Funny Love Radio,
and then so
your lifestyle
radio.
radio.
Change in one bay Besia and a Besia so I got done in one bay Benin. They have boycotted that. They said they support the bill. Into what the bill by parliament will be soon, they will march towards that. What do you think? Isha ihune den.
Mini abechia etiefo na ahwefo na bechia Ghana mpenifo nyina titi ye omampeni awo oman ni mu ayede oman we ne daache ahye ne nsa de omampeni beye ne nde bia no obeka na ebeche de oman ne daache ebeye mpenifo wo di oman no so ende decision bia wo be make in the either negative or positive that oye another oye na ebechire oman we ne daache
detail
woye ne den na wo beka ten there
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
LGBTQ+.
I plus.
Yati ase.
Yes.
Mi bisa o say wo friend there those man those president Mugabe.
Yes.
Mugabe ka che with wo friend there. Was it Obama? Also njintum. Also say betuma aba the only option I want betuma adia to me there. Jawo ye na bra na me no ye mfem face. We understand. Yes, Oman we a Christian country. Lawyers be our Oman we mo wo so sa nsem hu we su no. What one year Christopher bia. Wo ye Christopher. Ana Bible no one kind. Trust them no one kind. And beside that in Impone
lifestyle radio.
What can't there? Them we Oba beda Benina
Benina boa
sa no man
be changing now be demanded.
Them na ma we ne wa. Bible emba no na ye nim se sa nya ma we na ye chiwade. Ewo ebibi mam. Ewo Ghana. Ye na nanu nim se eyade a ebokro. Ye na nanu nim se anada nyankopon nim se ese yase edor. Yase ese edor ese yenwo. Na yede bibi eja enchirimba. Inti senka enya nyankopon po na aka anada enya obi mpo na aka achen a. Ye na nanu wonyanse bi de oman we. Krona ye wom no ebusuana ye chichire no ese ebusuana ye de ye jaw ye be wako na ebeja ediamanchirimba ye beja kro no ye beja ebusuana ediamanchirimba intini se ye be so sa anyoma wesu a inchimba be na ye de we oman we anase ebusuana ebeja won na enda ye wo nkrofo bi wo hwe me se obi I'm saying this on authority say penny bia wo oman we mu wo Ghana oman we mu so your lawyer your doctor whoever that you are I be ka say adiwe o ba be so oman we mu sebe aboa kraman kwa ni nyansa chan because kraman him say mintum ni minua obeni enhia
Yes.
Mboa enim sa adiwe
Yes.
na ye nipa. Yes, ye professors, ye doctors.
Funny Love Radio, your
Ye beso so sa
lifestyle radio.
nsem hu we so. Ye beso so sa nsem hu we so e wo oman Ghana mu. Se enye chiwade mpa, se ye mpenifu wo munyanse bi wo hu adwemi de ho a. Oman no. Wọ́n say offend above cast be there is a continuation.
Yes.
I say.
Yes.
It's a continuation. Into a man penny or says your GDP say in Bribebo into agreement or signing and then a yenchiman or babedem or babenya so far so and as obabenya no and so bon. I say.
Yes.
O man penny in there, say on for BB angel, them the papa, I won't know all the H a jown. Them the end there, on a swa, the be audit nature a bejow number. In penny forward, the son no more also sans and some way now in Newa.
Funny
Go one bow,
your lifestyle.
Messia fool, in Benny fool. One more source was Anna Manadana. One more, we entertain was said they should do certain and on mine we ye one. Share, they be a mecase, Ghana Newa. In penny forward, your mind Ghana and do the Newa. One more now breathful, while your dad baffle. 90% of impenifor with your mind Ghana sunewa.
Impenifor with your mind Ghana.
Or mind Ghana suno. Why your dada baffle?
On your breath.
One ya a breathful. One more to escape.
So I could school so the baby man.
What was school or baby?
What about baby?
What so be a walk of school no nim Ansah?
And you'll be a walk of school no nim.
Menka baby in jail. One more Mary school 3 days ago. So Mary. Chebakuna bisano. Questions to be to me ya namoa. 2 poor pass. And okay, into the end of the day. Oh, she had it because of some make pass me exams. Maybe I'm in school of business, visual class. Anytime I've been your 4 class, now you're 54. That will be your 4 class examination time. In this, what person won't punish ya. Or better examination time. Will be your 4 class. Yati ase. Into obi school no obano. Wa made obesue nim dibi e dia kanim din ho na ode abobo obra na abobo oman no. Na ye pelifu ye nim bebre a. I will take the fake certificate.
What they are in public offices.
What take the fake certificate order to your man we mu. What's the anima? Yeni.
No,
enye hwe menka bibi nchel. Menka bibi nchel. Yeah, vice president.
Funny Love Radio. Your lifestyle radio.
One the position what the man of Bank of Ghana. Menka there it's not good say obedu anase enye possible. But nimdia we ko sua e wo school nyama we ko sua wo school no. Enkenye de ne papa ebe ye debu ebe nya debi wo man we mu a Inka ordinary we will find them Suzu company one find them to ano. Inka ordinary Suzu company. And come find them to ano. One more in the market. What did you weigh? My mom 1 city 10 city. At the boab no more every month go. Inka one find them to ano. And you be an wako school so me a doctor me a day and no nim nyansa. Ye penifo nim nyansa. Omaya yetimun penifo no sebe. What dream on my way that one? And Kawan Kase, what can Bosia, Eddie Betua Bosia.
Funny Love Radio.
One more catch
Lifestyle
Bosia
Radio.
Eddie as Ada sounds Betua Bosia into Okwaya and Wobai. Women are was in there, Omako school into one dinner. Yet say, on my ganemu, on my yetimuno, say young penifo. On my way, we will indeed would be on mine now. Come back on my your mind, more mine now. And Kaya will be beer. You will be beer on my yima. And can you say ye bread? So ye bread. Nyoma Ghana one in US, Australia, China, and Ankes or Bahama and Bejabosia. Yen Ghana, Yan Ankesi and Maria Bosia. Why any day and into my ye? What or search for Dr. Kwamena Nkrumah? Job ye ni na or search for Dr. Kwamena Nkrumah or your breath or breath be a drink.
Funny
Or
Love
breath be
Radio.
in
Your
Ansah.
lifestyle radio.
Or breath be in say, I do way, I'm a crack ye. Etina, into Sasu Ben had the beba on John Ansah on John and good to know. Or do any paku say, and that may bring men pede a chimba so by the bread. ba ende mpenifo wo di oman ne so no wo kotokum ena ehia won nti wo ka we nsem hu bi de se yanje antuma wo friend den LGBTQ sa anyama we se yanje amfa ntum na o man practice e wo we oman ni mu a se ehia we wo friend den mbosia ehia mboa wo dwen sansem we hu na wo te se ye mpenifu e wo man we mu na wo keka sansem we so sansem we so se hu se mpenifu na wo te oman ni mu na wo di oman ni minum they don't know what they are doing.
Funny Love Radio.
Woman nim de woman ye
Radio.
you have to say share tomatoes yenim nyoma tomatoes ebetum aye wo man we mu a yenim tomatoes keke de bia mekase ye wo mpenifo sabe nyansafo wo man we mu a enka tomatoes keke krampo bebetum am man we adan owe odefo senka sebe ye wo mpenifo wo nyansa na adwen wo de bu oman wo abada e de ma oman we ya enka mango keke ebetum am man we ayo odefo enka ye gold ye diamond ye manganese ye salt ye bibianka ye mfa ye sample enka inka vegetables keka on man we ye wono enwa the fertile land keka ye wono ebetuma am man we abeyo de fuma ya bowiase bosia inim de voter region cry kese si we Israel.
Funny Love Radio.
Voter region esuti Israel eye desert land and abotan insuto 2 times Israel April and June and ansuto and okrampo na to kra na apete and June thought say this matter to Ghana. So Israel has supplied the whole world with a divine with fruit. In the 95% of Israel the would in one son will producer. Yeka at the fuma difua over Israel the whole world. Israel and a war. Then and Israel ever editor man Ghana. Israel what their punsu will treat a punsu and what them a one crofo. Will treat a punsu and what them a one crofo 1-2 pipe more Israel.
Funny Love
by
Radio.
Ghana yatin sudo Epo esanso ebyen so crofo tiwe the capital city onyanso nom nipa et Ghana yenya nsu enom yenya ediban po na yedi but we have fertile land. So we sit down pa so we sit down one chance that won't say mfu afifi wo so telling you say on my way ade bia wo de be hye fom e wo man we mu no e be ye ma yenya so mfa so. The same thing as we were from Italy. Was as a Ghana as you, but they are supplying the whole world with tomatoes. They are supplying the whole world with tomatoes. You have to say, not Ghana. Instead of saying being penny for what drink only nyansa, what drink quick, they crack their brains.
Funny Love Radio.
No one I do we are your way a yesika ademayan. Natimpa yet to newa, Iboko Krobi to newa. One may develop Konu to the extent say, Ewan. Woman is you. Oma some netse, different types of netse. And our dear grass mu, edies dime. Emofano ma wano, omu hu netsida. Was sound netse, egu grass mu, different types. Red soil, normal soil, loamy soil, sandy soil, all the types of soil. And good classrooms. Telling you say, yan tourism name ye ni a nyansafo. What's the chininim da one bunchen? Ye ni sebe enim di forward your would do
Funny Love Radio.
sectors in
Lifestyle Radio.
They are promoting their tourism ministry into no may develop a man okay yeah man mofana ye wonder ye mo hu nete into no ejano enano ubetua sika no wa ma oba akohwe ne tekeke wo betua sika o no wa ma oba akohwe ne tekeke ba Ghana hwe ne ti a ye wo Ghana hwe nyoma ye wo Ghana enti na meka che odenhu a oman we no enwa enka ye wenim difu bi na ye we nkofo bi anka ye wo mpanifo wodwen oman we wodwen se oman we ni dachi hia yanchichi oman we ye hia bosia de bia ye so ye kaje bosia de bia yan ye se won mboye de bia yan ye se won mboye enti ye nya pani bia no mba no medi oman we suno nka se no ye nkaje bosia Australia wodidi roto wodi ye wa kwan
Lifestyle.
Whoa. Australia didn't road to a day now, coin. This luxurious tax here on Mokase way, our friend then luxurious car tax, the taxes young work. And Australia, so just asking now. Then our friend then won't register car. All these kind of things, you know, taxes be also road worth in Adina. Australia, the jail day now coin. Ghana, the jail day then.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Teacher, instead of that, correcting
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
She's laughing at the children. You understand? She's really laughing at the children. And I'm calling so straight. And I'm moving to teacher and say, teacher, buta. Instead of telling the children that the thing is a water can. In your garden and our flowers will fear never to me also need their water. But the children got it wrong. Instead of the teacher no, but Shem Kolane them we are wrong. No teacher they say. He also put the thing down. No straight. It's didn't make it.
On my way.
I don't get it though.
You're serious.
I don't get it.
You can't just scan your base, scan the basa.
In an example to this, then teacher then.
On say, I do actually. We what they then. Enka ya dianka. Senka. Enye de.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Enye de. Ahotinti no. Obia we school ndi aso nyame afre na.
Ago e nyame juma.
Se enye ahotinti. Na ko obia we school a the next option se men ko pe school nchire ade a. Enka ade ekura ni nka ebetuma boa. Enka bufa bi mpo omo a.
Ebocho no to when you show na hwe ma what teacher.
What the
teacher there. Ebocho ye teacher no John was sing mo braba ne there. We are wrong for lifting a water can up, and the children are calling the water can buta. What I say? I'm not watching buta.
We are jokers in this country.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
The teacher is laughing. Teacher is saying, "I didn't know this one." Or say, "Teacher,
we are jokers in this country."
Really?
We are jokers in this country. On my way, I go in water. From head to toe. I go away in water on my way. Parties on my source say we are standing against LGBTQ. Now I'm not against them. And I mean that the war you know and yeah the papa. But I don't put in your ma your ma phone so my woman.
So many things going on.
Pentecost I saw my source say we are against this kind of canker. ye bisa Pentecost for say sa ade we en kotene nsamfo a ekoso o man we mu ana
Yentem feel.
Funny Love Radio. Your lifestyle radio.
What's meant to the walker ya?
Sati mo kan.
Mati the walker kan.
At waka.
Mati the walker kan.
At was all one petition for parliament.
Yet your man we mu. Yet your man we mu. Eman bebu enya edwuma enye. Yet your man we mu. Ye will be bia. You will be bia or man we mu. Me Israel ono ninsu no. Ono kind of so holy water. Am I sorry if Ghana say you go Israel, I go for holy water they are back Ghana. Israel you want to Israel no. Israel ninsu no. Epunsu no treat no. Or the any bibia no. Ono kind of so holy water. Am I ignorantly you will grow him. Am I young penifo? Sorry,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Yet you grow women. Show opportunities. I want the northern sector of this country. Shenyoma, I want the northern sector of this country. Yes, Galam say, yes, I say. But on northern region, share better, I will home. Share better, will tune the dandelion assassinating. What to the share better no? Dan assassinating. In the other country, maybe if you grow no.
One of the dad assassinating.
Yeah.
Like
assassinate what the chemicals are poison no. And put the moon dear keke. None we know. And we now home.
Ye nim.
And say, ye nimo, ye nsuya.
Yenim by Ansah.
Yensuya.
And I don't know.
So between the mango, yeah, the mango say in Mazi, yeah, die with mango fruits, yeah, mango juice, was there. And I now candle, and I say, but Oko Netherlands, and one, Oko Netherlands, what the mango air away, waffen spray. What the mango air spray, what the mango air leather, synthetic leather. What the mango air, you might be brave. Yati ase inti nka mesen le o man we ye ye oman ya ye oman ya ye pinifo wodwen no wonim dia let me tell you something. No way for one more discover crude oil. Unim asem esi ya
bazo no see
what discover crude oil and us no ya ma ho kwan na obi may take advantage of it quickly. And almost small youth. Almost small youth. Any of your man say, "What go see something about oil? How are you able to? You be see the 8 oil and affect assassin yade. Won't go see no one fembra. What by name one? Omo the other boy on mine no. And then ye oil like you to know. No way for no one ya son faso. Inti nka yenya oil ye wo gold ye wo diamond ye wo nyoma ahu bebre wo ma wemu inti nka dan nka esi yenhwe wo yesu nka then water wo friend then garden water canning ana nka esi yenche wo school a
Daddy
draw grass cutter and label the part ana esi yenche wo school a na ne ba b na ne ba C in a neba D for ball. And I say in school. And I say, yeah, before 1 month. 1 answer, a kitty to send 30 number. A bimo. And yet a bimo. And yet a bimo. Messy. And yet a bimo. Oh, Minia, Miss, apart from Doctor or Sergeant Dr. Kwamena Nkrumah. Chemi nyansani a we be drama we su bio
Rollins baby
Nkrumah nyansem na ode akoso modern by to generate light for us
till date
ati ase to generate light for us nka obo your man den ka any citizen uko Libya hamu ya uko Libya haya wontua light bill wontua water bill so Libya wo mu ninsu and so a desert land
your lifestyle radio.
Woman is you. So on Jala, you won't tell table. Ghana, you won't sue. Obi Abeya Kosubunda to generate electricity for us. How to maintain it
is a problem.
I am to call man women. Now, but catch and say, apart from Dr. Kwamena, you want Nancy, you are some your man with one. Papa winning and say will be creating, you might be bread them rebel. In Bebo, yes, to go open your Juma, who was school, go ye Juma. Apart from Papa way, ye been young penny for man women, what the wabba obey and say, you may say, Juma, you mention it in Juma in Goo. Na ndwuma egu
na openyi ti wa
na what's your man we mu be catch him say anapa we am no ye face to face be catch him say apart from Osage for Dr. Kwamena Nkrumah you will the phone e wo man we mu
ye openyi so na wote ho na wo hwe na ekro bo a so e kan bi
ye wonim the phone man we mu a enko hin betam na asase se won fantu gold won fa galamsey na nse na asase na at the end of the day score benya no onsan so fem go to edru enum nsa no yara. What are you telling me?
Osan so this kind of kwabrochi
ye wonim ni fu o ma we ma ye ka jibosia se ba be yo man ye na anso a chegu account mu
account mu go back na asan so akofre contractor na the engineer fi outside no aba be yechuma
nti nim no na de he
ye nya bi
nim dinu no
ansafo
ye say ye citizens ye youth na one man see I'm sorry pa na ma ka che no impedifo odi o man we su no 95% or 90% of them that but one more brother it onim we this mobit na we traffic mu to an na wiase wo sa brem won fam sa ho chi won fam dan ya man peni aka che say we on na ho nche ne da
aka che
on kan che da on kan che da say no da no che ne be da ne ka say of trotro you see na say sankofu edi wuswa be na wo be bre o man be si apele say eti o man we mu na e won penifo say okay ye de ye wo blame ye kwa ko mo penin bi ye kwa ko ma different country no menya so fa so na ye de ye tuka ye kwa ko rent bi no man na san so abokawa no be kan say we need the for man we mu say we need the for man we mu a enko make say LGBTQ plus yanja ntuma abrofo man iska wo na broni no wan ehia no because the whole was has to be an kwesi broni
Funny Love Radio.
kwesi broni ehia the whole was has to be an or the atichi ni kro no be ka chem say o menno resource na non renewable no o tamama no no wa print papers dia mo o tam we japade na wontum de enfa bi sha name no o tam dia ma no no wa print papers no odi ama papers ne bia ko be print ama wo every president de ko be print dia ama
we twabi
ye enim di fu o ma we mu a ye enim di fu o ma we mu a nka Ghana ye discuss ye ntwa ye sika what are you telling me
ye di sika
ye discuss ye ne twa ye sika
enini twa ye sika
Ghana ye di fia a ye ntumi ye nyoma nkitinkitin bi on our own Ghana ye di fia here ye we ni di fu o man we mu a se ye si transformer grandpa ye tuwe your friend V8 bako sa 50 asufu a e ko commission ordinary we your friend transformer dem no person ka chem
kaka say nana yawo nana otudako any I think Korean business mugu or Korean business personnel nana yawo otudako vision 1 on the Korean crofobia etna say edi nketa ho on the program so me pese utie we na tesani yawo kana na yenhwe ne mfanye some case study. It is very disturbing.
In Korea, there is no mineral. 산이 70%.
You have no mineral.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. There's no mineral.
No mineral.
In Korea.
Yeah.
Let me confirm what you just said. Listen, please.
그래서 이제
전체 산이 70%입니다. 거기다.
And about
Funny Love
70%
Radio, your
is
lifestyle
mountain, high mountain.
70% in Suya mountains.
Yes.
그래서 개발하기가 너무 어려운 거죠.
So it is very difficult to develop the country.
그래서 생각을 했습니다.
So we thought that.
야, 우리 해외에 가서 일을 해서 자원을 벌어와야 돼.
So we have to earn the money from another country.
그래서 장관들을 먼저 사우디에 보냈는데
So the president, he sent the minister to the Saudi Arabia.
장관들이 하나같이 이야기를 했습니다.
So all of the ministers, they report.
각하 안 됩니다.
Obobo Ghana,
It is
the minerals we
impossible.
안
have.
됩니다.
Obobo Ghana, the minerals we have. To them, I support the motion. I just wanted you to listen to this and banter your argument.
이 사우디는 낮에 온도가 60도가 넘어가기 때문에 일할 수가 없습니다.
The Saudi Arabia in the morning is the
There's no mineral. That in Korea,
술도
없습니다.
but purify the water and we can use as pure water.
you have established that in Korea, you don't have one mineral. There's no mineral.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
In Africa, do you know the number of minerals we have? Even in my country,
목사님 가나에 얼마나 많은 자원이 있는지 아십니까?
we have gold,
그리고 금도 있습니다.
we have diamond,
그리고 다이아몬드,
we have manganese,
그리고 망가니스,
we have coal,
그리고 콜도,
we have salt,
그리고 솔트도
we
있어요.
have cocoa,
그리고 코코,
we have timber,
팀바도 있고,
we have clinker,
그리고 클린카도 있고,
we have sea,
씨도 있고.
we have stones. Apart from all these things we have,
이 모든 것들 우리가 갖고 있는데
our leaders still come to Korea for loans.
그래서 이런 거를 빌립니다.
Ask him, when our leaders come to your people for loans,
그래서 거기 가서 이렇게 투자를 빌립니다.
what mind do you have about them?
그들에 대해서 어떻게
Let him answer that one for me.
But Chairman Jung, his mindset
Because upon all these minerals that we have, excluding Africa, let's talk about Ghana, my country, not any other African country. Me Ghana, if you upon all the minerals we have, Mr. Korean, Minkrofu Iwoba, what mind do you have for them? A dream bang na more 70% is a mountain. And 70% of Ghanaian, we have all that we have.
Messi,
Miraho, me take interview with Miraho. I am sad.
now we can't say we need before my way.
I am very sad.
Obe catch him say, ye wo in the four. Ewo my way. Into me say apart from doctor or aside for Dr. Kwamena, when you need the food be your man way. Are you going to challenge it? Because in Kuma, on himself, Nkuma say you good. It is he and one and no establish we offend there. There's my minds offend there, offend the university. Beside that, one more invest one then. One.
As in Monsieur.
When him say good, what the ice cream?
What the ice cream?
Yeah, good, yeah. When him say what the ice cream?
What the ice cream?
You get it.
We don't have the knowledge.
Yeah, Ninim Dino. Yet, I did at school them in and neighbor. If you are near big traffic motor, don't chase. If you are near big traffic moon, dog chains.
I said dog chains no visible to be the attorney crime con.
Minia, is that what we have to settle for?
No.
On Maya, Ghana, your Maya, you winning the four. And now Kumaka say, 1 man, 1 house, 1 man, 1 car. And Kuma, Dr. Kwamena know what he was talking about. As I say, or search for Dr. Kwamena, no on him the oka, on him the oman ewo. Satan umponewa. And then a lot of minerals in the year discover, yabe discover lithium and all the account. And a Satan buyan discover. You get it? In the year time, yen peniful, Nyansa wanna say, Kwesi Bruni eba for box site. Bisa on say Nadia oba be fano, then all the quack ye. Intimacy drain na me Nyansa. Na me ntia me mo fa wo school. No Nyansa nim diwe. Yes dan wo kuwe mu. Yes dan wo kuwe mu. You construct roads. But some no more when I in school.
Why?
You had to ask. Yes, atare but saa nneɛma wei na yɛnkyerɛ wɔ school yɛdidi but yɛnkyerɛ agriculture proper one ɛwɔ school. We've taken it as farming is a punishment
or a poor man's job.
Ati ase.
Or a poor man's job.
Obi win best farmer. Ne yaman offending aso yaman daze wo bra obi edi machines edi your farming.
Enjoy what is cacao. Oh man, I saw man.
We are not serious in this country. You have to say. We are not serious in this country. Asa never there catch him no.
Wow. I am some.
Now you bet na radio do, TV do, NDC buy your kobo bosi ase. Say na de be ye. MPP buy your kobo bosi nsem hunsi ya. Nsem hunsi ya. Na tete o man mu yedi. Inti ye fese de bia ye be ko bi nchen so mbo ye bosi a. Oh my Ghana.
Because
you be my we mu ye nsu nyansa be
say too my yo.
So me nyana obi so meje me nchen bosi ana.
Givers never lack. Producers may be out there. Givers never lack. We shouldn't lack when we give.
And the last week we be kind of day. Broni na on watch your Bible abroad so we be heaven no. O develop new crew. What's yam na wo bomb party na go pombe fa won heaven. Ono ka cho say asase no nyankopon ba be se asase no. Into so dey atu team so nyankopon ba be se asase no. Nyankopon se be o ya aboa. Nyankopon se be onim nyansa. And every year bia o ma discover way on my new mineral resource.
We got that into no bante. So
nyankopon nim so be se asase no.
And they be a discovery.
They be a discover new mineral. Ewo Africa. Nyankopon nim so ba be se asase no. Repent soon. Jesus is coming. The world is coming. Obenaya asase nsem kuto. Omenaya de besra. We are not thinking in this country. Na sansem hu we na akoso yenya sofu yenya nso no wonso wintia. Na bega se obi asof unim asof hwe sa nsem hu we akoso ne wa. Unim asof wo ma.
Asof wo then what can one
unim asof mame na asof a hwe minimum asof bi wo teman wa. Ojeje ne ofri wi a. Na odi akoma ni gay partner.
Oh, it was same king.
Some aka say me nkasa wo bra me ni evidence.
It was same king.
Ma aka cho say me nkasa wo bra me ni evidence.
I saw any the grevant to job.
Ma me nkasa wo bra me ni evidence. Ye wo asofu wo krom ha mo a. Ye wo ministers ye wo mpanifu wo krom ha mo a. Say wo the oman ni sika mo wo say. On think develop ma wo the come wo gay partners. E wo man we.
No. I don't believe that.
Inya, on man we won. Say mbebu e won man we mu. Say I'm sorry, yenya akokudru bi. To say wo friend David akokudru a. On man we bo say ye dem kokwasa sa na mpenifu na ye aboban no.
Keke say I don't really believe. I don't want to say I don't want to believe it. Menjin did there. And the was of no son your papa so on your for papa.
And America say, "On my is a Christian country." On my is a Christian country. So Bonia ye do on my women.
Kaka say Christian country pa.
Yeah, Christian country.
Me pede ite ade bi me ba. Me pede ite.
On my we ye Christian country.
Yeah, Christian country na pede ite ade ma patro.
Was judgment on this land. There is a moral crisis in the United Kingdom, and I would encourage Ghana, the African people who love Jesus, don't submit to the forcing of LGBT ideology on your land. Be courageous. Stand up for Jesus. Stand against it. Don't let these atheists force immoral practice on your nation.
The chaos that you said, this is my final question, the chaos that is...
That is all that a man had to tell you, that we are doing so well as a country.
One lawyers na doctor for no way then. One more what the same way nim gidi. Your man for crime is their rights na no ke ka one one.
What count? What count?
Where then? One year Christopher.
1 year Christopher.
Miss me be says 1 year Christopher.
What quite sorry, but 1 year Christopher.
Ah, minia.
Because now Obi go to the doctrines of the church. Now you at Sunday school, you church on church. Now be a doctor. Now catch me there. Support this activity. Then yemfa Obama debate chini yemfa besi andi besi chini. Now kanwa. Are you a Christian?
Anna America day one on my way. The best na kabe bo on my Ghana ni day one. Yemfa yen na nanom titi. Unse Bible no oka say yen san ko fatiti atempon no. Yen san ne yen san ko fa en ko fatiti atempon no. Yemfa Bible enton chen. Quran yen fa enton chen. Na uba be di oman we so a. Yemfa bodua enkita. Yemfa bodua enkita.
Yes, we in parliament.
Yes, we in everywhere. Who ye lawyer, who ye judge, yes, we in now baby di oman we so. O baby hold with the beauty oman we mo. Swear with Bodia no ye na nanom nyame na ye ejiwodi.
Why are you proposing that? I didn't know susu dem there.
Na yes ye Christopher na we kro no kosu. Na nanom mbre na ye na nanom mbre na no wojiwe ye na nanom abosu na yes we abroso ye mpem wo de demons. So won wa abroso na sa gewe enkoso.
Na enkoso.
Won wa abroso be ni obi obeka so be bible tia say one ma sound of you can pray to a man anymore. Who born dog?
Yeah, ni ama hokwan.
Na one ama hokwan.
Nti penyi ni o meim.
Na me ka say we. Won mo bi offend penny a.
Penyi ni o meim.
Won mo bi offend penny a.
Ya ma hokwan den. Eri esa ko shobi nenu, ya ko jiska.
Na woyen den oban den okwa kaji obi ni sika na onim say na nipa no regulation obesa nipa pesa o che say wo wondwen onim nansa ana wo bisa we offend Korea Ghana wo bisa we Korea ni no senti ye nyama ye wo yo na se ye mpinfo ba mo je so obebobosi a adwembe na munyama ho
o a big question o
adwembe de asame efutu be amode mamo ye jai nyoma be ma yeska no na ye na ma akrofo amanso pe bosia na wo so ogu ha mo esu anyama no ko illegally ukonu we say e be chi wa to but we is making money nyoma we ye ne wa 1% ene num na wonum no
onye Ghana
ati ase ene num na wonum no
onye Ghana
yeti krowe mu yetumi chiwi ediko police station ade be chi na adan banchiwura
cocaine powder
na cocaine adan we were friend powder container no kika yati ase yeti krowe mu yeti skaso so ye hu dia ye wo ma we mu wose wo ena mbebu na mo aba mo didi mpenifo atem didi be na chance ya mo sika se feke school adan wan ye school adan wan si school adan no na mo fra etiti nduase esuade atem didi be na another ahobahye be na o chende ya mo sika se feke ye rose na yenya akwanpa emfa so na me ma me papa bi owo village bi a waka jiron aye fu no ontum enye de enya ka na onfa ne nyoma na embra akom na meto no nye sika venture ni loan na nso nya bi fa enhwe na busua na openi wo ma wo na wa sika no wedi ahoba shebe na ochendem ahoba shebe na ochende ya mo sika se mo fenko to hospital bills best enwa na mo akoto bi na mo edi sika ni bi na dia marathon no so mu dey warehouse mu release in firma we hospitals no na apenfo na yarf at the form no wo wu owu anka ani se wo wu Atem didi me no chen them.
Because a quite new way to resolve a case rather than attacking.
And America dey one. Share on my way. Your problem now is simple. On my way. Who say papa we us no call Saudi radio say they work catching him because was as 70% is rock is a mountain into Ogosuani we have to develop their country
and then develop their country. They say they do not even have water.
Say unua eshata na your farm ungo wia ubisa say menua one pam ma ana woto wenche na meso mengo to bi ana
sanoti them not
and na eche say when you bring unua no
yes
intika Ghana China e develop law bi say obokro no ye de oman sika edem o se fe yedwuma wudi a ebekum na ye de webusuafo adase
ye de ahye ne trim
inti bebi obehu China ni bi obo edwuma
working
whoa
whether obian supervising the guy is working
so what is me say no me de suba mi say me mu dey say eyo bi adi o me di o let me do it as my own ati let me do it as my own. Say company let me manage the company as my own because our company na me manage no ewa ehwe ni pam ma me hu because obi ne salary no obeji was our company mu no salary at the end of the month ehwe nipa be 10 no so no was wo yi kakra credit man krofo bi wanyankofo na wonnuanum bi
sir
ati inti campaign na me hand no wo ma oye djuma wo no ehwe millions of what people inti ma me ye ni ye at the end of the day because of that campaign anything will be and entuma and robber anything will be entuma basa anything will be entuma ye gay anything will be entuma lesbian because esika wo home a because our lesbians are no way na ne fapim na yesika and yes can ye penfo ka say nte wo mo sa we conditions na intinka sa yanksi ye nya nimdi bi na ye nneoma Rwanda nansia Rwanda Rwanda sin there whatever that you use you eat you wear you adibia you use biano you have to be able to do it
in Rwanda
ati and they are doing it better
because it can Rwanda semi or inclusive the people of the state are or Timemufono and a government into will propose any suggestion Timemufono so kahubi and what ye ma oye to them amekano if fixing the country needs all to the making in penyufo sebe wa dwen ye ketekete to the entatio fine how are we supposed to propose a thought now obebu ampenyufo no we to anamompa to them yeti Korea for yento they went somewhere to they never had water it was rocks they have to come and develop their state now it's a tourist site roller coaster we sit and have fun and then come back home the people within the state are also supporting and helping what are they bringing on board you carry Rwanda Paul he can't do it alone he is a youth he is a young man in Indonesia the people are also supporting the motion so that the country no want to my papa be no efra. That is what I'm saying, sir. If the fixing the country needs all, what are we proposing? And if we propose, should it be that hard to hate the politician, disrespect the politician? On to me cry on to me that.
Disrespect Benachen, so I get the loan. Potem. There we school at dying koye, acquiring koye, and bebu nyejuma. Now buy I was make a sign with ska, make a loan and the kotoka like them. Disrespect Bena etching them. Disrespect Bana etching them.
The Wakoji
loan. Now when to man, Jilo na fenya di biao. What the betoka no adim. Why drive around? Why you did? Disrespect Bana etching them. We are not disrespecting anybody. Missy, 2 years down the line. 3 years down the line, 5 years down the line, and as sa ebufuya abeshe bebu womu say no, the country need to be fixed no. Yet it's radio so, TV so, social media. obi ne nyansa akitiom no bekse wodidi mpenifu na tan wo hye mpenifu na horoba message enwa ya malaria bekse wo ya malaria yan kase wo ya we wo fend HIV.
Yes.
Ati ase say ya HIV bekse wo ya HIV yan kase wo ya we wo fend coronavirus. Inti se nipa no ne yare oya no yan fani din amana obesi na ehuna no eduru obi ne efu ye ne yawo. Instead of some man we yefu na eduru no mo man we paracetamol ni yefu wo buana na ase wo
ikum onye ye
atia intim tempenifu na ya dia enya ese yen kase openi dia wo ye sebe abua krampo ntina se endwen se memma we beni na beni enfa for won abua krampo sebe onye inti yempenifu wo hye sade we echi a o ma twemu abua level sebe. You had to say, there were a lot of proposals I had been before. Yeah, I can say, oh, our roads are bad.
Yes.
There were mineral resources.
Yes.
Anyway, Miss Ghana, we are not serious. Ewa man we ye need penny for our we serious. Ye need penny for my brother. The only man say one man we have to scheme. The only man say oh, you have join the political party was so what the scheme ye know. Inti nimdia adwea wodwen wode bo brano woni bi ya ti ase inti kasembebu ni propose so ya kwan nye ye menras no ye nya so mfaso ya ti ase ye wonyoma wiase nya be ye nya so mfaso ye da ho bre inti sembebu propose sa nyoma wo ya enkoma na preso ode mbebu bi ko we Russia ni ade se wo mu go sua de no mo fa mebo oman no wo mutu na sa mbebu no kai. And there one war build way Russia, one war build way friend take one or more build way US ni adi. Inti nka ye nya nim di bi say okay ye nya nim di no. Ye go for bi a wo nim di no me che ye banana. Den ti na ye nim di about school no dey. Ye ko for we teachers.
Yes.
Ye go train teachers.
Yes.
So me che for na dey. Na nyoma menu as e wo dey ye nim sa nyansa no say ye ko akofa enim difo. And I say, yedi yamba beko no meko sua ye no ma be ye e di abo oman no message oman Ghana ne wa ubo se etia amoa ube fi se me hye nkom I'm not a prophet,
okay,
but me catch you say si ye be ye nyoma si ya very soon ye be ko Rwanda akwa se ye ka di loan me na me catch you Rwanda or say package loan.
Wouldn't it be better off than going to the white man?
Say Ubeko Rwanda package loan. Ubeko Rwanda package loan. Almost 65 years of independence.
Yes.
Now Ubeko we were friend 92 Rwanda ho. Say package loan then how? Rwanda. Woman ni go to say Ghana. Woman starts wo go do why then? Wo to but Rwanda enya Jimmy says Semisi gold refinery.
Yes.
To hot all the gold in Africa. Ati ase say gold be Africa biano. Enko outside Africa bio. Ni na be ba Rwanda ye be refine Rwanda. Very soon. Rwanda be send one go faba.
So many.
What one go for be Ghana. So Ghana gold wa ha mo yembre benifuniska yembre anfuniska na yesu ebe to garamse yemfenko ye kro ye nim penifo mo dwen o ma we mu so ndi na ye penifo da so kwa
kekes you see e kare ye nyim penifo a wo dwen
Messi ye minua
I am metewaso da ye kare penifo ni wa wo dwen o man mu but mrashe bedwa ho parliament is there. Decisions are there.
Now, opinion
decisions there.
They are making decisions. Decisions men will make for home. Parliament says no home. They are not there because of the people. They are there because of their political parties. They are not there because of the people.
Who are the political parties?
NDC, NPP, no parliament. They are not there because of what? The citizens. They are not there representing what their constituency, or they are representing their people at the parliament. They are there representing their parties.
Some of the citizens are also part of the NDC and MPP.
And I make sure say,
they are part
these
of them.
people are representing their political parties. They are representing their political party because at the end of the day, no obeka just a party hiska. Until at the end of the day, walk off there. Papo e bonu. Yanka say enye. Na yesu yembra abem. Ni yembe wiasika na yendi. Until at the end of the day, no one be nyoma mbe wiasika na sa to render the people hopeless and jobless, frustrated. Into what about more 10 cities? Office more 10 billion.
This MPP NDC tradition, this MPP NDC duopoly, you halted. How are we going to stop that? Because maybe citizens of this state, omoka MPP and NDC. Until what they are there to represent their party, Krana. What Jiska, some of them also goes to the citizen. Citizens will also come to the neutral person. But neutral person say, hey, we should demote them, we should take them off. At the end of the day, the citizen also jump the gun and go to the other party and say, we have to vote for you to come to power. So how do we end that tradition and that duopoly? How?
And I'm them on my way, no. I say, you might to Obama NDC MPP Sanko Fuenano. As I've been here, Juma. And I gradually no, I dream ye Jumaba. Yati I say, I dream then, Jumaba. Because you had to Obama about 2 time. Nasa, my men were home near about Tampo Fabako. Jinako to Abba box. Ni abo mo 5 kilo. Them not say. Ya abo t-shirt. Je ko to aba. Ya dia adwun bi a she otim say. Ye MPP ebusuan. Ye NDC ebusuan. It is sebe. Say nse hunu kosokra because of say we hold an allegiance to the party, you know. Ye nkan wasem. Dabi o. We na edit your mind ni mu. See, ye may have Juma, my women. The reason why I make a day, see, may have Juma, one. On my way, I dream no sabi and ye Juma. If so, that what when painful will baby to what day. Said chin any the how a day. On one chain. Member so and I dreaming ye Juma 2 hash. No quality no quar. Yazi, Mementias said, "O bet Nasu Bianca, we will offend them, we every part of Ghana, every region, natural mineral resource, when you should call wounds to home. Namotin soon now is common de moi. Bokode Damango, yes, make a baby chill. Catch him. Yes, but down for not doing Mabia. Not doing Juma. Somebody down for not doing Juma. But you say, oh, bass as we so. Oh, bass as we so. I will be. What better history be said? But down for beach street came a carbon. Oh, yes, Simon. What fate the bank dear or 1 year old? Yes, what my dream Juma. But you say, but them be a street came a carbon dana. If you are carbon by you, and what better in pennies and that? Maintain that. Yes, my dream Juma. But on your post, yes, but down for not dream Juma, but can't bubble down for your my dream man a carbon. Yama dream Juma. And a day, and a car ebony. But be an dream my car and bonnet. I mean, you won't buy as you maintain that me won't that. Say car elbow, but down that. They be a woman. Yes, ye intelligent. Ya school. Ye professors. Ye doctors. I'm not no kick home. Ye not then can't ebony.
When you were Hanum na Damango youth were rejected a bag of rice and oil for Samuel Jinapo as the member of parliament for Damango constituency.
This should tell you, say,
are they not working youth? They are thinking.
The youth have started thinking.
Exactly.
So what they are
into what dream?
Yeah. Insembu wa mintument na monka. Insembu wa homa mintument na ha monka.
Bazinti.
Nyoma youth ni bia plan is what be impenifu bi enwa. Se nka ye impenifu ni ma onima nka promises say market of various constituencies no they will start what doing it. Yet your man we mo be catch so ye rules sike ni ho mo aye de be ye ba ye beto abade mo yisika de all the roads across the country.
Maybe I know lobby some
lobby on what?
1 or 2
lobby on what?
Deal ne be bom no when you crowd out where more.
Lobby on what? What are you lobbying? One chrono bro for catching lobbying. When you say lobby no who come illegal. Minim say do we say yen say me that down me be pewes kan say okudokum ansana. Minim say we Ghana ni bisu me Ghana ni oman na say e chichi oman be kra be hwe English word na won na scan kura release scan yan fen kan yedwuma mpuntu dwuma no oman fo no ho nton a am to say me da me be say oboso edwuma na e ka osu benya wo say o mansa. What are you telling me?
The youth of Damango has risen up. They sent for their bag of rice.
So what you
chased them out.
So what
said, you promise us jobs. Fejumane mai.
Fejumane bra.
Me
mona reject mo. Nyanko pompe no ni next time the wo begin. If on say how go use wo rejecting there. Nyanko pompe any dia next time wo begin.
Keke say oba there. Nipakro lead that delegation and only lead this youth into doing that no. Yam for the dodge nebi yam huni do TMP na boano. Na waji bibi ahye ne ho na come back to the youth again and change their psyche and give them something good. We be to me stand on to live life. Sure there.
Men ka bibi nche. Unim go for friends over me iska over ma miska. Ba me bisa say enwa wo friend me so honorable ska na wo de be mam no. Mate. Nembo mi bisa o saskawe ebeso nkafo no woso ana sikawe a ode mami
obeso
se mi di wia memba me be wo no wo ba betu saskawe ana enkuma kaji iska ekaji loan e de be bo ma na obran on say still
benefit.
Yeah, we are benefiting from it.
Yes.
It is obi kaso, so obi ba no be kaso. Enkuma na light no obeye na koso we dam no. Light na generated man no. Yentua whisker. We are going to pay 10 times because we are benefiting from it. Ban penifo one man we mu rosa and na nyoma wo ka discuss what be ne wa. Echimba wo ba betua no. Yen bisa se nyoma na wo ka discuss what ba be no. Nyoma na wo he. Echimba ba betua. Echimba be say okay, me papa ka jiska no, or be see dan na mitim no. Inti say what's mintua, loan mintua. Okay, I'll pay for it. But papa ka jiska so ba be see dan. Now at the end of the day no, what rented house mo. Now o ma be ka so papa be di loan so ba be see dan. Inti loan no papa ewu akọ. Inti o no ba betua loan no a. Wo betua. So what them brat to say tua krampa. Ubefi pe mu tua size kanana. Ebe ya wo de se wo tua size kanu. Because papa ka discuss about be sidan. Na ma tinemu. Na se echimi suma be ye dwuma be tua ka. E ya de pa bia. Na at the end of the day no, me down to rented house mu. E come edeme. Me rent be so me dwen kwa me fa so me tua me rent. No ma ba be ka chem so papa be discuss about be sidan. No mo atinemu. Aseme no bebisa na dan when na me down to rented apartment. It is ask can utua na den. Sa obra no na ye mpedfo no ye odie bo wo ma we mu no. Sa nyoma no na ye mpedfo ye wo ma we mu no. Uka discover uka jilo na abetua abetoka. Uka na aban so betua we offend obetua say 70% to say
yes
out of the money. Abano sika no ba betua part of the loan no. Ye bisa Ghana fumu bisa say sa sika no kofa we enfa. Enya bosia no zanso kobo na. Nti etina no ma be ka che me ma so imbi de be cho mo pen form betina so wo ka ji ska be talk ka be dem emfa so be na minya wo so ka na wo henfa emfa so be na o ma nya wo so nti se etima ba be tua saska na me ne wo ende ye wa honde betum akwa ma nchimba wo dachi a si enka so mi ye MPP ni mi ye NDC ni anase o mama miska se men kama ntum nti men kama ntum no
Thank you so much for bringing your comments and submissions on Facebook. I love what I'm seeing here. Discussion is really going on and things are really moving. Thank you very much. Bring your comments and all that. And also on Zena Radio / Funny Love Radio, you listen to us. Bring your comments on Facebook as well. Funny Love Radio on Facebook. Your name Osajefo David Kekesi, and then Kasaya no or your Kujimai, a warrior. And as he explained his name, I'll read a couple of comments here, and then we'll come to the next section of the program. There are a couple of things we have to discuss before 9:45. In here now, Akumingo gave me a sign. Thank you very much. God bless you for bringing your comments and submissions. And also Kinsley Oforiapia said more fire. And I think Nana Dunfa said, I love these children. I believe that she was talking about those kids who mentioned what's a buta instead of water cans. Nana Dunfa, thank you very much. The children are funny, but I blame the teacher as well. And also Eric Afokba, I'll say check the sound. We hear nothing. I think it has been resolved. Thank you very much for alerting us. Thank you so much. This is Hughes Masakela. He says everything must change in this country. Indeed, everything will change and everything must change. I think Nane Dufa is giving me some emoji signs, laughing and crying at the same time. He says beautiful name, Mr. Kekesi David. And also Nane Dufa also said, no, we are not Christian country. Edufa, we are Christian country. We are a Christian country. I said we are a Christian country. And I also said it's a lie. We are not. They want minority people. I'll say hashtag fix the country. Fix the country. And Edufa said good morning to your team. Good morning. Better now. More fire. That is it. Thank you very much. Comments will be laid again. Bring in your comments. We'll read them. People on WhatsApp, I'll read them for you. David Kekesi is still here. You are going to the next segment of the discussion, but we have to acknowledge our sponsors as well. Air 247 Zara Boutique, as I told you. Open designer wear entire papa. Now what we need area share 247 Zara Boutique. We are located at Palace Street, North Kaneshi, opposite the old Barclays Bank. At Palace Street, old Barclays Bank. And also 247 Zara Kids. 247 Zara Kids. What you see here? It's open Kolantare Papa. 21st century Kolantare Papa. Now at 20 area share 247 Zara Kids. And also as I told you 247 pork. But say open porkers. Onyen cremoni. Now you be. Now you're Christian. Now you're cremoni. Now you're wire. Now open pork. Sumptuous pork and tasty pork. Now what we need area share 247 pork. Pascal and Dollarman. Omobe fair amount pork the dead pa and omobe share nobody amount with yam chips and shit up baby. Now located at Palace Street, same Palace Street opposite old Barclays Bank. Now what we need area share 247 pork. And also as I told you, Sky High Multimedia Services. So designs like flyers, logos and what have you. Now what do we need area share Sky Multimedia Services. They will give you a good quality service. And also that's it for the day. We're still discussing about politics. It's all about the anti-LGBTQI++ SJ bill. And then I want to read something that our vice president said. I think it is very important that we read so that Kekesi will really digest into that for us. Our president said that the world is progressing. Culture is also dynamic. This is a matter in which both Christians and Muslims are united. I stand with the president when he said there has not been enough advocacy for it.
We should not let our emotions cloud our judgment. We shouldn't let our emotions cloud our judgment. Those LGBTQ also have rights. Let's get out of this backwardness and ignorance. His Excellency Al-Haji Dr. Mamhudu Bawumia.
Sure. I'm saying this on authority. It's my right. Say Mefa Obini to be a Yen Vice President Ombra na memfana to.
No.
It's my right.
I know
it's my right.
I know it's right, but
see, when I make a choice, you won't pay for woman, your man when that's one. How can you a whole vice president be out to say this thing?
It's quoting what the president said, and President Asemo Kayan or Pachode. President,
as far as you are quoting the president means that you are in agreement with the president.
The president made it clear that not in these times, not in his era. And remember, the man denied they. So the president is not condoning the act, but he knows it's
former president Evans Fifi Atamos Nyankopon fa ne kransie ye baby anekra obia no African we believe in reincarnation Nyankopon ansa no enfa ne bedom man.
That's what we believe in.
Yeah,
that's what you believe in.
That's what I believe in.
Wow.
That
people will go and come back.
Yeah,
in any form.
Wow.
Wow.
And you will penny be a odi or face the country one or you're reincarnated. As time goes on, my catcher.
You will penny be a
you face the country penny you will be more or you're reincarnated.
Really?
Yeah. And or Ethiopia. But as also Ababium back to Ghana. We believe in Africa, we believe in reincarnation. We don't believe in heaven, we don't believe in this kind of no. As far as the vice president is quoting the president, he's in agreement with.
He's in agreement with what
they are indirectly they are in support of the LGBTQ.
I have to follow my boss.
Listen. Indirectly, these people, these our leaders are in support of what? LGBTQ.
But people have rights.
What right do people have?
Good. That is why.
What right do people have?
That is why.
Intimacy me right say me kwa kotutu. Na ma kwa attack nkofa jiwoska. Me were right to say
no, you don't have that right.
You are telling me I don't have that right.
It's against the law.
It's against the law.
They are human. They are human rights. They are human rights laws.
You are telling me
they are human rights laws.
We have human rights laws.
Good.
Your human rights laws. Your human rights law.
Yes.
You okofa obinis kano ya abo na ase oyedua. The okofa obinis kano oya abo anase oyedua. Joko bi ni baye no kofo bi ni bank joko bi ni mobile phone no oya bua na so oyedua into only human right
human right
only human right
but stealing not against the law.
If stealing is against the law stealing is against the law it is obi kofo bi ni to it's legal right.
So it's not legal.
It's not legal.
That is why there is a law.
Why are they saying they are human rights?
No, they are not.
We should allow them.
No, we shouldn't.
We should allow them. It's their human rights.
You can't allow.
No, it's their human right. That's what they are saying.
They have to be over there.
Indirectly, they are saying we should allow them.
Well, part show there. There is a serious dilemma. There is an argument. There is a debate. We have to debate.
They are cutting
it off. Right? But
when yasema when yasema nka yebenya mpinifu o man we mu a wo betina saasem wesu if they don't have interest in it.
If there is a person oye LGBTQ++ no nama yentu ntu aboba mbon because he is a human being.
Bible sende Bible na ye kan no o man peni so o Kristoni onye Kristoni onko presby Bible no nsua ana onkan
osokan
se we nsua o kan a unya nti ase nti obi ama akan ase bi menu am nti ase na ase cheden Bible no o kan Leviticus a o se na obi obefa ne nua bema wonye den One day.
Yes.
One could be.
Yes.
On kinda.
Bible kind isida. Upper
and the Munjai died so did ye.
Good. And I just practice it there. Maybe say.
And the most money human right. Nyankopon no boni wiase do ni human right. Nyankopon no boni wiase no oni human right. And no case to be yes ad na yensi na bonku na. Oh, Nyankopon ni human right.
Oh, human right.
Mister, I'm saying this on authority. If your vice president, coach your man, is their human right. It's man right. Your vice president,
I say, me pere me ka say me chompere imano. Sisiano obiaji tunde. Opere or your gay rights, no them. There is even somebody who said that I am going to fight those anti-whatever bill with the last drop of my blood. He's an LGBTQ what have you member of the board. Also, he's going to fight them.
Ye painful or man we moi. And I was so and ye nya Jimmy fu be sebe no mba bontin me ka sansem funwe. Yati ase. Atamas killed this issue. Also men jim to men that men jim to me etsena. Oma obi aye din se papa de and dem kon din to. No bi wo no so okay me digest asem no. Yen fam bata human right home. And no be us mean to one opesa ojitu. Won nkofo ebien we. Dia ye president aka ye vice Mahmoud Baumia. We coach no. And dia Atamas Ekan, our former president Ekan. Sa nkofo 2 way and asa nkofo 3 way. Won dia en na eji atu. And na won dia en so na onjim to. Atamas netam na human right in you.
Answer one.
Messi Atamas netam na human right.
Me answer question.
Before you answer.
Let me answer your question.
Answer. Maybe so. Atamas netam na human right in you.
Mills' time they were human right.
In the one can say
Mills interview able. Mills
I don't one can say is their human right.
Late Professor Mills interview or Kade. It is not going to happen. He didn't accept that and obey fee. When our president also went there in an interview, he said it's bound. When somebody said it's bound to happen, the phrase "bound" means in the near future, not in my time. So it's mean Jim too in my time. I'm not going to accept that.
Bentina, san who one fan go away offended.
Where am I going?
Those Islamic, we offend radical Islamic countries. You know.
It's like you
see. My catcher said, "This country we are not." Christian country, neither are we Muslim country. Because it's two religion leading this country. One worker yetiabumia. Oman penny away Christian. Also let's massage it. You massage
but on
there ding.
On your legal.
In there all your ding. That's it. And all your ding. Into the emia ebianta or tinana wago. Yes. Onye dem bia en obi obeka so no ade we ye den enye ntimuma yen dey ye nja to om na focus on something else ya ti ase dia onu aka so ade na enye ye nja to om na eti na bia ba bedan poison amaye no bi so ga so ye den na mu ye massage eti na ebe bro by force na ye di at the end of the day ye wu sa nkofu tu e one na opomani ye yes, we are Christian country. What branca? Nke ebeye ye mpinifu ayem chise. Ye o man pe ebeye na ayem chise. Say no, aduwe. Mi besi cathedral. Mi besi cathedral manyankopon. Papa so mi ba besi cathedral na ma no. He is against those things. And I'm coming. Any person member any excuse is their human right.
Eba. Ossi. Ghana is marling an anti-gay law that will criminalize LGBTQ plus advocacy and jail the people for at least 5 years. However, it is a political tool being used by, I don't want to go there, 5 years. However, as honorable MP for Ningo Pram and a CNN reporter
Kasano. That you have not read it, so you are not in the position to do what? You cannot bring American custom to Ghana. We are here, we will criminalize it, and then we will do what? We will jail you for.
These are people that we say
exactly.
These people, they are ready to make a change.
So the bill now,
they are against it.
Good.
Good. Let us massage it.
Very good. Very good. Into Mame Kande, can you say? Mame Kande, honorable catcher reporter, why are you calling me a hateful person? Don't use the word hateful person for me. But then, you are not a Ghanaian, you are a Kenyan. I believe that person has been sanctioned a letter by the Kenyan, people. That you were disgraced to be a Kenyan for also doing that. For supporting their good. It's right now, president is saying that I quite a Rasta man. Yes, if Rasta is illegal. If Rasta is illegal, since now Rasta a Ghanaian. Now Rasta nama yabuano, ano nam kwai na ya febo because o illegal obe pollute young kolantino na ya febo bo na e dia boni team na ya bono na yankun. It wouldn't happen like that. It's in your friend if I like okay, this is what we want to do. We cannot help you people. Our customs does not allow that. Our culture does not permit that. So what we will do is, please, you people have to go somewhere else. If you do this thing, it is a law in Ghana that we will catch you and we will jail you for 5 years. Hey, and they have to leave Ghana. Then you have the permit to go.
Even me penny woman we mo nka mesembra yet why you
that will be your law.
Yeah.
In can one throw bill yank in the
make a woman or throw one can make us yet why you kum.
Really?
Sure.
On my why the man no.
Yet why you kum you got Bible naka and a Bible nkan. And na be Bible nkan.
Bible naka.
Who Christoni?
Bible naka.
Who Christoni?
Yes.
One yankopon abo. Who papa enim bonnet yankopon a. Yankopon Bible yes nyame asemo. It is asem yankopon onim ni susu anso nti as the hey obi oba sa de mu china mu nkuno. Who ni nyansa te yankopon.
Into ni nyansa nchin.
It is so no se ye nku nipa na wo se na ye ngja na any human right. You are insulting God.
Keke say e cover Bible na asema be.
Oh minia Messi. Yes, you're a Christian country. Your man penny a Christian. It is your Bible can say it's their human right. Na papa no so would nature no us in there. So be your practice sound man. Yet you are you them we other we offend the Arab countries, you know. You who say yes, I know you can't even do it there.
Good.
Even Arab countries, you know, so your banner will share his animal. Yes, why? Yeah, you be Obe punish. How much more so for your banner for your bema?
Good. Intino Adzina was a banner. Yashembra opera passing. You are raising the
5 years.
You want to
at the end of the day.
You even want to kill them. You want to even add it to the law.
Oh, meaning
if you are part of it, they can law.
Me can one world draft salo yan can be him say yet you be.
They are Pentecostal elders who mainly the delegation petition say yes support a bill. No, it should happen. People are also raising their voices. Others are also under it supporting the motion that also promoting your more rights. So now. What do we have to do as a father of the state? What do you do?
As a father of the state,
what do you do?
I will dream.
What do you do?
No, I do way. Yet the side way to swear. And I say, yes, so answer whom we swear or man we in Chiman for man in jail. One will get a wilder. When we lesbian wilder.
Won't produce. When you're practice.
50 years time agreement anyway. Above from the sign. Seven and boa. And oba bitua size kana embuwa na ndua ye mpenfu ye bisa say some say wo human right ya ti ase is their human right gay awoda lesbian awoda so won wo a na so man we ye na be gay na lesbian a ye na be wo akono ma na atopan into agreement na any agofo sign one no ba be den eti o ba be na o ba menya so mfa so e japan na ye nda ye wia sika ye priyan ye no at the end of the day one no ba menya so mfa so indua na mponchi na we mbotan na wo man no ba menya so mfa so ana enye nipa into already na nsan yanse ye tum ye nkosua na ye san so ye de ye bowe
papa me patron pe hwehwade bi wa ha ma aye gabi yo tredako
or can't be or tweety or July 25th, 2021. Or say gay plus activities are already illegal. Be assured on your legal. It's illegal.
That's illegal.
God, or say it's illegal, and it's illegal here in Ghana. Fine, and not in our country.
But
they
want to legalize it.
Good. Or say, but we aren't known to hate. The president has given his word. He won't legalize it, but it's bound to happen. Okay, this bill only serves one purpose: to get Ghana blacklisted for promoting hate. Surely the promoters of the bill can't say they aren't aware.
You see the flimsy excuse that this man is giving.
I get that. And now look at something here. They said US, the United States, Ghana's biggest aid donor, Britain, the European Union, and the World Bank have already expressed their discomfort with the bill. And also look at it. Shooting down the bill could deal a big blow to the governing party and its election prospects. I'll say it is important to note that in February 2021, government officials including Godfrey Dame, Attorney General Kojo Oponkroma, Information Minister Sarah Jo Safo, and LGBT activities and took a tough stance against the LGBT activities and activists during their respective ministerial vetting section. They did that. These things are coming to our door. They said they can't, and you'll be a sign, deal be, and as I say, and should be here. I didn't want to be boy, want to be Visca de Mimba, want to be near me, want to be near me. Kekase, I didn't hear the answer when you see ya. What practice gayism and lesbianism. People are already doing it, but it's not legalized, it's illegal. Yet, sure, this is how we are going to go about it. Now, see, ya, Yakoni, a coso assimisimunia brona. And also ya tombra the boy mean to me coach as you now when I'm in physical immunity because ubi a catch me do again but tombra I'll be arrested for killing a human being who is also a Ghanaian who has a right. So in this case, how then do we apply wisdom to solve this issue? This is the problem.
They are not smart.
How do you apply wisdom?
Unim say IMF Ghana yako wanchen get loan and the world try to say then yeah loan. Unim say the same Rwanda so ko homo ka loan. Unim say IMF ya get loan mo homo or catch and say by yen fembe street. Yen fembe school adai. Me invest in fen ye adwuma. Unim them. Unim say Pokagami so ko Rwanda. Pokagami so kwa. One man the same membrana. Bobo the be sin adwuma. Because at the end of the day, the school name might be chia. Yeah,
it's the companies.
Yeah.
So companies.
It say, or catch also, memo, loan, nembum, decide way tomorrow. Now, option I don't know, and yeah, man, Brannon Traso, from Brat to walk. Well, best I do it. And then an asset, it's nature. Often a title, what did you are so dim no, and then a chance. Actually, over thousands of years.
Yes, thousands.
Yeah, excuse me, what the count. Excuse me, what the count.
Excuse me, what the count.
What's it? What is in your coupon if you?
Yes,
into being is okay, as in your coupon if you.
Yes.
Yes. As so often, only the binding.
Yes.
Excuse me, what the count.
Sound them not.
So I say, into up to now, that thing is still working.
It is.
So I say, into no, you won't penny for ordering. You won't penny for up on my way that ye. Hey, adiwe abe bokro. Adiwe. Ebe bokro. Some mama me dibayo, mama me dibayo after all. Me gold and I'm mo ba mo befa. Me oil and I'm mu here. Adi bia me wo bia na mu here.
Yes.
Inti me here musika okay mo so mo ba be Jimmy gold dia and mo fa say embra. We anyefe.
Efe.
Nti danger about say okay me go then the one me fan go ni free na me nka di won chambosia na the end of the day ka say ma obosia na one di ye nhihye we antum a broni nim say ade na ode ma onim say is against your culture onim say emboa onim say ebe ha wo dachi. See, the black people, the black leaders, they are not thinking and they are not smart. Yeah, they are saying. Broni nim so pese o pese won. Onim say ade bi o hia bia wa Africa. Intimen say, let me destroy the people. I say, let me destroy these people.
They want to destroy us.
They want to destroy the black race.
And achieve what?
So,
and we are so daft and blind to
so I say, it is a case you won't be for one dream quite here. You have to challenge it.
I don't have to, but I have to.
In what way?
There can be somebody who will challenge it. There can be.
That is why we are challenging and say, no, this in Kame, and I made drafts our constitution way. And Kame, and I made way, young president, His Excellency Nana Abedankwa Ekufuadua. And Kame say, hey, we are not the boy as a parliament. Move waste more time.
Speaker of Parliament, in a voice I count there. On pay them, I don't know. They cannot never.
And the crowd boy said, waste 3 days. Crowd, more fan 2 or more pine, more fan Bobby, any notice board, any notice across the country.
My president,
everywhere, presidents on sign. Obia a bet show. Obia a better report say, we gay. I be my doctor. I diagnose you who say you are lesbian, you are gay.
5 years.
5 years, man. Let's finish you. Let's finish you.
Oh, I see.
And can you see the change in this country? Obia obey your money sky bet show. Let's finish you. In Kobe, how straight this country will become.
I was
in Kaubon, how straight this country will become.
Trying to find you there. I laughed and laughed.
What are you saying?
Yes.
Oh, we are jokers in this country. We are jokers in this country. Both the citizens and the leaders. We are jokers. We are jokers. We are full of comedy in this country. We are full of comedy in this country. I bet how that was no China is their human right is bound to happen. Made the main thing to Nembo may be a China or be by the Apa.
My Vice Speaker of Parliament, Kaim Pocho.
I represent Ghanaians and the country Ghana. We have spoken with one voice that we don't want anything to do with whatever terms they add, because there's still no end yet. As we are told, we used to call it lesbians and gays. Then they started talking about
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Sexual. They talked about queer, and they've added another Q. And then they started intersex, and then they brought another A. They added another A. Now they added P. And then they see 2 letters that they see a plus. One of their activists called Moo said in social media, I'm a funny person. That the speaker is a funny person. I will continue to be funny to make sure that the right thing is done.
The horse's mouth.
Easy.
One of the activists called him and said he's a funny person.
What's say? Ni friend but to our boy.
Nancy Bibido.
Ajaze.
Nancy Bibido.
Senina isi bibi doa.
Going
to men kasa nkwasi asem we. Enche eho sebe we infa. Nipa ni jima o se enfa sebe yen kokro no. Nipa no yare na adwum keka na o se yen kokro no.
Called a Speaker of Parliament.
O fe a whole Speaker of Parliament. Tumi Ben. Tumi Ben awowo.
It's called Speaker for Ghana.
Tumi Ben and awowo.
If this is US, you will call the Speaker for the US Senate House.
Nsem hu we na akoso na ye won kofu bi o man was were national security officers.
Call a whole Speaker for Ghana.
Ye won kofu bi o man was were BNI. na yɛma yɛ pressure man ye no yɛmbom na all hunting yo na kwasiafo bi say na hom because one na ekoba.
When the president and the vice is not that the speaker speaks for Ghana.
So what you say?
And you call the speaker and tell
so
the speaker
already
you
have disrespect the vice president and the president.
They are no use.
America say what's the one way we offend them and cramming diagram. Why then? What Tafriano?
What Tafriano?
Yeah,
we go do Tafri.
So one cramming diagram. What Tafriano? Yeah, say. And it is very true. Papaya all freeway, yeah, speaker, eka sansem who we channel no. Nice BB2.
Oh, to me.
So what you say?
To me, baby.
So what you say?
You know, only moka.
Only dia oka. Anytime I catch you say, Obios young bongu to say we yeah speaker of parliament. And Obios young massage asem no. Nembo sa emma breswa. Echina. Ebe obi ba be dia tuma. Obi a wo dwoman we ho. Nti no ye vice president and ye president and ye speaker of parliament. Nkofo two way one na dwoman we ne dache ho.
We na wo dwoman ne dache.
We na e wo kwan bendo.
E wo kwan no de.
Woni na wo de nipa na echichi kro.
So wonso wonyi.
Nti obi si ne ba ko si ne me ma kwa na nipa na nsa e wo man na ba ko so no yen ye ade a ebe lead o china oman no ebe ma nipa asa oman ni mu sa nipa two way nwanna wo mu die he na apple ma we ni dachi
ono so wanjantu also ontas we na was one task
we na was one task na me se ba ko ne dement as na mu ye tu e che ba ko ne de
ama ya friend kra ma yes
so what ase hwe ensem wo ye buo ensem wo ye buo man we mu ye cathedral nsem we na no hwe ehye ye buo man we mu yempese mpenifu newa mo se wode ne saa ena nsem isisi ena nsem piepie na Nyankopon ebufu so e bo man we so
Yes.
How dare you to call the speaker of parliament
and telling me it's funny?
Say oman beni to kwaya papa we na my command. Say it's funny. No so what now I'm flexibly. I'll continue to be funny till the right. Oh my God.
Guys, in Portugal, TV so.
Me na make ya me na make ya come track me the abeche.
Watch you.
Me na make cast asemu ya. Enko o ma track me
ebi ango one chill.
One e card one chill.
Go be one chill.
Ka na ke cast asemu enko yeku na dada.
Portugal, ti asemi man.
Go into caucus and decide what to do, because lawyer Akoto Ampao has made us know their roadmap. They are going to the radio stations and then they'll be organizing some street marches. You see, if we get to the street and our numbers come out and you see us and you can still pass this something against this bill, then you have done well. But we are going to cause our people to come on the street, and we are going to warn any government that if you vote against this bill, we will vote you out. And that is it. There's no room for neutrality.
If you vote against this bill, they will vote you out. They are causing about 2 million people to come out on the street and demonstrate against any government that will support or go against this bill and still pass the law or legalize LG.
We mun everyone so many aber. And you'll be because let's massage the issue. They have their right. What right? Right under my foot. What human right? And your Bible na ka there you are din now kan so ni na na fata ya. And your Bible na ka there e kwan bi etin o ni peni do. So ewie no ye wu a. Bible no nim so all right.
Onyim.
Oh, Nyankopon bo kan say me all right. Nti jad ni kwase ase na o ka tem no.
You are right.
Oh, all right.
I'm a categories.
Oh, all right.
I'm a categories. Yes.
Oh, what Nyankopon na ase so. What Nyankopon na ewia we ase. No ka tem say all right. Oh, human right.
Do what you want.
Hey.
Do what you want.
Mama,
wonderful.
With all due respect to our vice president and to our your friend there, your president.
Yes. They should be strong.
Say nyoma bi enkwachi wo baby a. Nka nipa fun we emfre vice wo friend there.
Speaker of Parliament.
Speaker of Parliament. Enka sa nsem hu we nche no. They should act as leaders. We don't have leaders.
We have in this country. We have supervisors.
Yeah.
But the president said we should be citizens and
not
spectators.
Anyway, leaders or man way.
Yeah, spectators or supervisors.
Leaders all man one work as no.
Yes.
If one vote you one work as to send Bemano.
We vote you out.
Vote you out.
Wow, we're back against this bill. Man support it. We vote you out.
Vote you out.
Should we all go to the street if anybody should tamper with this bill?
Missy, one fan come day 5 years after 5 years you boku.
You be kunyipa na account.
And then who ni human rights agent China for? One more control we ask no who ni human rights agent. What was who di bona e beku and truly woku. Only human rights.
Human rights or China.
Kokan. So one sooner or they one now they can say be what dear.
Keke simple pharmacy time or call. What last words? Come ever catch a man for.
Jamaican day or my Ghana not say anyone. Say young fire moons was say a Ghana for.
This your mind Ghana say.
Ghana no say you. Ghana na say do pempensua. Unso man na say in pempensua edu a ebe bokra ne say ye twa enkwaso e wo man ni mu.
Entwa nkwaso.
Yeah. Ana obeji gay in a lesbian sansem hu we obeji atuma enya nkwa na obeso utwa so a.
Etwa enkwa do. Etwa enkwa do.
Nti se me mama me ba agi atum. Ati ase. Mama me ba agi atum. Oso ama oba agi atum. At the end of the day, who can one about replacing it? So also who go and young can ye traduna.
Yes.
And you know, if indeed we have leaders and they want us to know that they are leaders in this country, they think and they believe that this country they have to leave it for the future leaders. Then I'm urging them to act as leaders. One more Jane say. Oman we sika okro ni mu.
Okay.
He Oman Ghana
sika
e wo kro ni mu.
Wow.
Yen gold yen fa ma won. Yen oil yen fa ma won. Yen bauxite all our mineral resources yen fa ma won. Let's see how they are also going to survive. Let's see how they are also going to survive. Okay, mamu try yes come e bi yen pe. Mamu trace come in biom.
Yeah, be yati.
Corona crying face campum tied biom. Me wa tare. O dokon. Febe jene ko yeni. We live our life.
That's how we should go about things. Wow.
E wo man we mu.
Obi onika.
Obi onika. Wo shu. Beje. Yati ase. Let's act as leaders. Let's act as leaders. Memesi memi ye peni wo man wan kan sanfu me menso so wo. En command we nke be more than we wo fa military zone.
The rollers baba.
Nke ebe straight more than military balance. That is it. Because in sedu home ye kasi ye so a ebukro. Ni medu wo ye kasi ye ya ebukro. How come so nipa ba ko beji o man iska? Say me the road. Only number of people who a day in road accident. Only number of people. Who in the name of road accident? Thousands of people. Now won go tinti yanga say yen kun. Na sam kofu na hwe won kwa. Never.
Odeko.
Ubeko. Won go tinti yen nyaga na bio. Dabi. Who gay? Who lesbian? Who bisexual? Then ti. Ye nya Ghana fufu bio. You finish you. Mama yen dwen e wo man we mu. Mama yen dwen o man we ne dache ho. Mama yen kan hu se Kristofu ye dwen se no Yesu di ni moja ebewu e de agi wiase nkwampa de a. And the men na bi na obewu in the name of say or fight for the freedom of Ghana no ni su ni moja enye kwa.
Onkasa.
Yati ase.
Yes.
Memba pa menana kekesi ni moja enye kwa.
Yes.
Mema ne bra obewu edema oman no enye kwa.
Yes.
Yen pesa ensi yetim. Se yen pese Muhammad ni din ebe yira. Yen pese Jesus ni din ebe yira. Anything we are doing everything in our power to protect it there. And yen say yen pese Ghana bejo. Let's do anything